GED Math, 3 square root questions without calculator. Welcome to another video, but understand that yes, you can. So we want to solve some questions here. The first one, when they say simplify 3 square plus square root of 16. Feel free to pause the video, solve the question before you continue. But I can tell you that when you see 3 squared, this means 3 multiplied by another 3. So 3 squared is not a 6. It's not a 3 times 2, but it's 3 multiplied by another 3. Plus, the square root of a 16 is a regular 4. Now, we do the multiplication. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9, and 9 plus 4 is 13. Therefore, the correct choice is A. But understand this as a recall. Every time you see square root of 1, know that this is 1. You see square root of 4, know that this is 2. You see square root of 9, this is 3. Square root of 16 is 4, the one we have there. Square root of 25 is 5. We can continue. Square root of 36 is 6. Square root of 49 is 7. So we call the number inside the radicals perfect square. So that helps to simplify the square root of a perfect square. We continue. Question number 2. Simplify square root of 25 divided by 100. Okay, you have to understand that 25, this 25 is a perfect square. 100 is another perfect square. So square root of a fraction means you take the square root of the numerator divided by the square root of the denominator. So because 25 is a perfect square, which means that square root of 25 is a regular 5. Okay, so we have regular 5 divided by square root of 100 is a regular 10. So 5 over 10. But if you see all the 4 choices, there is no 5 over 10. That means what? They reduced the answer. So to reduce this, we'll try to divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number. And that number here can be 5. So we divide 5 by 5. We get 1. We divide 10 by 5. We get 2. So the answer is 1 over 2. A. The last question. Simplify square root of 20 plus square root of 5. Yes. Again, feel free to pause the video, you solve it before you continue. I can tell you this. 20 is not a perfect square. 20 is not a perfect square. So because 20 is not a perfect square, we will try here to break it down. You have to understand that the square root of 20 is same as square root of 4 multiplied by 5. So if I take a 20, let me do like this. 20 is same as 1 multiplied by 20. That same 20 is same as 2 multiplied by 10. That same 20 is same as 4 multiplied by 5. So we have 3 possibilities here to get that 20. But we'll use the last possibility. Why? Because in 4 times 5, we have a 4, which is a perfect square. And that's the highest perfect square we can find as a number multiplied by a prime number, so another number to get 20. So we're going to use that 4 times 5, which will help us to reduce or to simplify the square root. Now, because we said that 4 times 5 is 20, here we have a square root of a 5. You have to understand that when you have multiplication inside the square root, so this is telling you that you can write it as separate square root. So you can have a square root of a 4 multiplied by square root of a 5. Okay, plus another square root of a 5. Oh, this square root of 4 will turn to a regular 2. Why? Because the 4 inside is a perfect square. So you have a 2 multiplied by square root of a 5 plus another square root of a 5. But you have to understand that square root of a 5 alone means 1 square root of a 5. So in total, we have 3 square root of a 5. We have a 2 square root of a 5 plus 1 square root of 5. That means what? We keep the square root of 5 and we add 2 to 1 to get 3. So the correct choice here is D. Okay, you have to understand that overall practice makes perfect. Like the video, subscribe so you can get the next videos.